If you're looking for the best alternative cryptocurrencies around, then you're in the right place. Welcome to Data Dash. And for today's video, we will be sharing to you several alt cryptos and the latest news as well in the crypto market. But before we go on, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe and hit the bell button to see more of our future content. Also, make sure to stay still to the end to learn more about how you can profit from the amazing crypto market. Now, let's not spare a minute further and let's jump in. First off, as a result of Swiss companies choosing Tezos as a new token standard, the first altcoin on our list, XTZ, has risen by another 11%. This is a huge development, and here's a quick refresher on what Tezos is. It was released in 2018. The Tezos platform is a proof-of-stake environment where smart contract-based decentralized applications can be built. In other words, it's an upgrade to Ethereum scalability like a Polkadot pattern. Tezos is also notable for its platform's decision-making process in a direct and transparent manner. However, many tokens put their own unique twist on the governance features of a smart contract platform. However, things will change significantly once adoption rates actually start to rise. Tezos' value increased when a consortium of Swiss blockchain and financial firms, including crypto finance organization Incorp Bank and Enacta, chose it as a partner to deliver regulatory-compliant digital financial products. For those who own Teslas, this is a huge point in their favor. The two parties worked together to create the DAR1 Tezos token standard for asset tokenization. DAR1 is built on top of the already existing Tezos FA2 token standard, and it offers the smart contract functionality needed to support financial markets activity, such as AML compliance and asset governance. In a joint statement, the Crypto Finance Group and Encore Bank seem to be carving out a special place for themselves by establishing a Tezos token standard for use with regulatory agencies and financial institutions. Also, Enacta has stated that Tezos on-chain governance made it possible for them to update without causing any downtime or splintering of the network. The ability to do so is one of Tezos' selling points. Along with the launch of these new yield-generating products, Incorp Bank also made headlines by announcing that it would be the first B2B bank in Switzerland to offer trading, storage, and staking services of institutional quality on the Tezos network to its existing clientele of institutions. Meanwhile, the enterprise public blockchain VeChain is pushing a $1 million grant program, making it the next altcoin to make waves. Ethereum, the third largest altcoin, has received an additional $1.5 million in donations to aid in its network upgrade efforts. Naturally, they're referring to Ethereum 2.0, and this is significant for you since it demonstrates that the whole cryptocurrency industry, or at least many prominent companies, are investing in the success of this significant ETH upgrade. Kraken, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges, along with the decentralized finance protocols Uniswap and The Graph, have all contributed $250,000 to the Ethereum blockchain upgrade project. So where do we go from here? Donations of $1.5 million from DeFi protocols Compound, Lido, and Synthetics will go toward funding the execution layer team's efforts to implement the technological enhancements necessary to reach Ether 2.0. These teams include not just Kraken and The Graph, but also Uniswap, evidence that many of the industry's leading cryptocurrencies are working together to ensure Ethereum 2.0's success. The investment will be distributed across 5 Ethereum clients, namely Basu, Aragon, Geth, Nethermind, and Nimbus, with the intention of reducing the network's reliance on a single point of failure. In that case, that's an Ethereum proposal that has broad support. In our opinion, they have been one of the most interesting altcoins to keep an eye on during this cycle, and their growth has continued into September. Don't forget that Ethereum is still where everyone puts their faith, and where all the past transactions are stored. Visa, a major financial services provider, recently tweeted that in order to purchase a CryptoPunk, it was necessary for the company to acquire some Ether. Visa has amassed a museum's worth of vintage credit cards, a zip-zap machine, and other relics of the history of commerce over the course of its 60 years in business. Now that we've entered the era of NFT trade, Visa is pleased to add CryptoPunk 7610 to its roster of acceptable music, and it costs them 150,000 Ether. Cosmos is the next altcoin to make a major advancement. It has always been the intention to bring Bitcoin to Cosmos, and now it's happening with the Inter BTC. To refresh your memory, imagine Cosmos as a Polkadot. This means they're striving to become the Internet of blockchains by placing a premium on interoperability, or the ability of one blockchain to talk to another. The developers of InterBTC have been given a grant by the Interchange Foundation, ICF. The Cosmos project, which aims to do this by connecting many existing blockchains, was officially launched in February 2021. Now, Cosmos uses IBC, or Inter-Blockchain Communication Protocol, to connect the chains. Users like you and me will be able to manage all our crypto assets and balances across chains in a single unified interface. This is because the protocol is the Cosmos standard for allowing any two chains to communicate, share liquidity and functionality, and transfer tokens and other data within the Cosmos ecosystem. As Cosmos strives to become the central hub of blockchains, the utility and popularity of Cosmos DeFi increases as more IBC-enabled chains are added. This does move us closer to that goal. And as a side note, having Bitcoin on Cosmos will provide massive amounts of liquidity to the ecosystem of Cosmos, vastly expanding its potential applications and user base. Don't write off Cosmos just yet. It's becoming an interesting cryptocurrency you should keep an eye on. The next question is, what will Japan do about ADA? Because an altcoin with a vast fan base just got bigger. Because of its success in passing Japan's stringent crypto regulatory tests, Cardano is now eligible for a listing there. Cardano was released on August 2021 and was listed in Japan. Now, what does this mean, and how significant is it? Well, Japan, like the United States and Europe, has some of the most stringent listing criteria in the world, and Cardano's native coin has finally been authorized. Well, first of all, while Cardano obviously has a much lower market cap than the other two, its actual real on-chain volume is relatively similar to the other two in terms of transactions, active addresses, and network fees. For the day the screenshot was captured, at least, Cardano's transaction volume was higher than Ethereum. This could change in the future. However, on that day, Cardano's transactions were more than Ethereum's. The costs on Cardano are significantly cheaper than those on Bitcoin or Litecoin. The significance of this should not be overlooked. Now that concludes our video for today. What are your thoughts so far about these crypto alternatives? Are you interested in investing in any of them? Or do you have a better one in mind? Make sure to share your ideas in the comment section below, and we'd be more than glad to join in the discussion. But besides this one, thanks for watching. This is Data Dash, and if you liked watching this video, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and bell button to see more of our crypto updates for you. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you soon.